Hey everyone, this is Janessa Smith with Comms 485, and I'm standing outside the art gallery where the studio and digital art students recently hosted their senior art exhibit. Several people lined up for the senior art show. Drinks and cookies were provided, and students expressed their feelings about the exhibit.
I've been excited about seeing other people's work and just seeing it for myself as inspiration.
Many of the studio and digital art students displayed their talents, and Dayla spoke with senior student Esther Elmore, whose art was displayed.
You had a piece about Europe. Can you explain your inspiration for the piece?
Absolutely. I was a youth exchange student to Spain in the fall of 2009, and I've returned 3 times since then. And this year I spent the summer touring Europe. And so that is very much a part of me, and I just wanted to include that in my piece and make that sort of personal for me.
Among the many art students that displayed their work, we got a chance to speak with the first place winner, Jacob Roberts.
I first became interested in graphic design and creativity in general when I was younger, when I was in school. I really liked drawing during classes and doing art and stuff like that. I thought it was always a great thing to have in lieu of friends or a social life. So I did that. Came to Liberty, now I'm double majoring in advertising and graphic design. And it's been really cool to see where I've come from and where my professors have helped me get to from where I was. This piece is called 3 a.m. It was inspired. It's a little bit corny, but it's and a little bit abstract, but by the idea that animals get to have really rich experiences that we don't get to understand or learn. So this piece specifically is more like an Old West kind of thing, where this fox he experiences the industrialization and the steam engine, Native American culture, wildlife. He gets to travel huge distances and stuff like that, and he's not able to share it. The experiences are kind of trapped like within himself, and that's kind of like a beautiful, interesting thought. So that was basically the intent behind that. Winning came as a big surprise. I got an opportunity before the show to see some of the pieces, and there's some really good pieces here. I would definitely advise you to come and check out what's going on. It's really cool, but it feels really good. It's definitely really neat to have your stuff recognized. So thank you.
Rahab also had the opportunity to speak with the chairman of the SETA department, Todd Smith.
Can you tell me the process of putting an exhibit like this together, like what all goes into it?
Well, initially there's a lot of planning that takes place in terms of public relations, doing posters, invitation cards, press release, things like that, and then the students themselves have to submit work. So we had about 70 pieces submitted for the show, and then once they're submitted, because this is a show that involves awards, all of the studio and digital arts faculty look through the work to determine best of show, first, second, third, and honorable mention. So that's the process in general.
Okay. And can you tell me which artwork impressed you the most?
There are actually a lot of impressive pieces in this. So I would have to go with the piece that earned Best of Show,
Okay.
Which was done by Jacob Roberts. I think the thing that's so powerful about that piece is that it's both traditional and digital, and what he did was basically drew his picture first, scanned that, and manipulated it in digital software with Adobe Illustrator. And then also the presentation itself is very strong. It's in a nice frame, nice mat, and then the paper quality is very strong as well.
Okay. And can you tell me how you think the turnout was for the show?
Well, as with all of our shows, the turnout is really good. I think we had about 400 students turn out to this on opening night, and then for College for a Weekend, we had lots and lots of people come through. The comments, I think, are very telling. The quality of the work here is very, very strong. It's evident in people's reactions to it, and so we're really proud of what the students have done.
Make sure you stop by between now and March 16th to view some of the talented art students' work. This has been Janessa Smith with Comms 485.